You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, so we get another look at Jon Bones Jones here tonight. He immediately takes the center of the octagon. We'll see if he goes to the striking here early. You know he can also grapple with the best of them, but an obvious reach advantage yet again for Jon Bones Jones tonight. 84.5 inches in reach, something that is very difficult for opponents to count. All right, so that takedown could be big, could be a sign of things to come. At the very least, you know the kickboxer does not want to be on the canvas on his back.
He doesn't, John, and if you're a kickboxer, you don't...
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Pereira gets back up. Head kick attempt, it's blocked.
He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Alex Pereira gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Beautifully timed and placed front kick there by the kickboxer, and that's going to allow him, I would think, to really maintain this range against the overall more well-rounded fighter.
I mean, yeah, he's in there with a guy that would seem to have more ways to win the fight, but if he stays at range here, kicking range, he's the best at that. So he needs to continue on this path, continue to throw those kicks straight at him and dart at him, poke at him, keep him at space so that he can fight his fight.
Jones is cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues.
Oh, nice elbow.
Unable to connect with the right. Massive knee to the head. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Big shot on the feet. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up, get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs,
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now, because you get to make your opponent decide. If they try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submission.
Jones' cut on his lip is only getting worse. Shades of Robbie Lawler back in the day. Man, that does not look good. Well, he just missed on another strike there. He has not been efficient with his attack here tonight, and offensively, I think his approach leaving a lot to be desired. Gotta figure out a way to conserve some energy here moving forward. Oh, another ground strike gets through. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Under a minute to go in our opening round. Pereira gets up coolly. He wanted this fight back to its feet despite having a dominant position on the ground. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Effective punch from the clinch there by Johnny Bone.
Now he switches stances.
So there it is, longer reach paying dividends as he counters with a punch. So the fighter limping now as a result of all those leg kicks. We'll see if he can make some adjustments.
He's got to make some adjustments. And checking the kick right now is not going to work. It's too late. This guy should have addressed this early, but now he's going to have to tough it out and get through this.
All right, so that round is in the books. Jones's lip is really torn up at this point in time. I'm not suggesting it could be the end of the fight, but the referee is taking a close look. He might have to call on the ringside doctor here. We'll see. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Nice jab by Pereira.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Might get the TKO here.
You gotta fight down.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Good shot there to land the takedown. Nice job by Pereira.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Oh, he's got his back. Now he's got to start trying to drag him to the ground. Then he can look for submission.
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Jones's mouth is just pouring blood. I'm not sure I've ever bled that much in my entire life. This is getting out of hand. Seems like even some of the fans right now are calling for the ringside physician to intervene. Just missed with the straight left hand. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, big hook, that'll sting. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the...
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Pereira gets back up here. Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch. He's got the single collar tie.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Back to his feet. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Takedown defense holds up.
The fighters separate.
Well, he blocked that one. Oh, another bruising shot right to the body. I wouldn't think you want to take too many more of those.
No, John, you got to defend. You got to address a tactic that has worked this many times, this early in a fight. You cannot allow it to continue to build, because once that momentum gets going, you will have no way to stop it.
And I don't have a lot of muscle over there, so I don't think I could take too many of these if I was a fighter.
Well, you need that body like mine if you want to get hit down there. You can't be too skinny.
Alex Pereira gets up. He is back on the feet here. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Under 90 seconds to go. Pereira gets back up. Jones's left leg is damaged now. Perhaps it was that last kick that did the damage, but you can see a clear limp that the fighter is dealing with right now.
Oh, high kick. Oh!
That'll do it! Alex Pereira has done it again!
What a performance!
All right, so 90 seconds to go. Pereira gets back up. Jones is left leg is damaged now. Perhaps it was that last kick that did the damage, but you can see a clear limp that the fighter is dealing with right now.
What a performance.
Alex Pereira has done it again. What a performance! Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Alex Pereira!
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
So here he is, the youngest champion in UFC history. Another massive spot for Johnny Bones Jones. We'll see how he approaches the early going here. Nice mix of knockouts and submissions. Hard to find any sort of weakness thus far in the UFC career of one of the greatest of all time. Jones takes the center of the octagon. Nice 1-2 there. All right, so no singlet, no clothing. Beautiful takedown there, and the kickboxer better get upright or this could be the beginning of the end.
He's got to hustle, but the problem is that his fighting style leads to takedowns. Every time he throws the body kick, the wrestler is looking to grab it, level change into him, and take him to the mat. This time he timed that takedown beautifully, and now he's fighting where he's comfortable.
All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are John Jones' calling card.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Pereira's head kick is blocked. No damage there. Trying the flying knee there.
Oh!
Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Straight right, he misses. Jones gets the double leg takedown. Setting up a sub here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, come on, that has got to be it. Oh, wait, he got out.
Unbelievable that he was able to survive that triangle attempt. He took slight movements, got off to the right side, got his arm free, and found safety. That was tremendous defense.
Alex Pereira gets back up. Nice body kick there.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Man. Oh, with authority, the body.
Beautiful.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Oh, he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot, clean entries. The Olympian's going for a submission. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Somehow, some way, he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down.
Now some separation from this clinch position.
Jones gets tattooed by that stiff jab. Big right hand. Oh! Huge kick to the head. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shot. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, He just needs to get it there. Oh, hurt.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round.
Big elbow.
Jones is limping. That would suggest that the leg kick is having the desired effect.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Takedown defense is there. Round 2 is next.
Stop!
All right, so now this damage really bears watching, right? His face compromised, and you got to think it's going to start affecting his output as well offensively.
Well, you got to look from the start to make mistakes. Trying to overcompensate for all the shots that he's taken to the face, for all the swelling. I have seen on many occasions where someone has massive swelling and they struggle. Look for this guy to start to mess up a little bit in there.
Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. Threw a flying knee to the head.
Oh, big head kick there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, got to the takedown.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and then look at him. He's starting to pressure. Oh, my gosh. He slams him down. Uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job. Great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. Back mount now. Pereira gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Nice punch from the clinch by Pereira. Well, John Jones showing you some of those new weapons here tonight. Mike John is always fond of saying you don't see 30% of what Johnny Bones is able to do in the gym. And with every passing fight, starting to show you new wrinkles, new weapons in that arsenal. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position.
Oh, he's got his back. He's got to get him in the air to try to return him to the mat.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival.
Jones has got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Pereira. And he's back up. Jones going for the leg kick. He misses.
Nice strike.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early. Nice defense.
Pereira's trying to get a triangle here.
Oh, it's getting deep. Oh, he's going to try to slam.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Pereira gets back up again. And now some distance as they pull apart. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being... Oh!
And back to his feet. Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
All right, well, good news isn't roughed, bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean...
Oh!
Nice high kick. Oh!
30 seconds now to go in the round. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Pereira's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here.
Oh, he's going to try to slam.
Oh, he's out.
Slams him down. Sometimes you got to just get physical with these dudes to get out of these positions.
Masterfully done with a power bomb. Looked like maybe he'd get submitted by that triangle choke. Instead, he turns the tide. We'll see where it plays out from here. Jones has got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Beautiful jab lands.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Pereira's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but, oh, nice angle. Yeah, great timing, better execution. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Set up here, DC. I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell in the octagon and go, man, don't shoot, so that I can get paid. But if I'm betting, I'm trying to take the over. I believe that he's gonna get another takedown, so I would try to force you into saying that he does do it again or something. I don't know.
We'll see.
I'm not the gambling guy. You're the gambling guy. You can twist me up with your words.
So the blood really starting to flow every time that area gets targeted. That cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You gotta start to watch his reactions now as we go forward. Back in the clinch, look for him to hang on his opponent's head and try to wear at his gas tank.
And they separate after exiting the clinch. Tries the flying knee to no avail. Slips the shot.
Oh!
Oh! Huge right hand!
He's brutalized him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.